models and hands over that yellow purse to me. And it is all good, all of these looks at the Scottsdale Quarter.
Yeah.
You also have a kitten pop-up shop coming up.
Yes, kitten pop-ups next weekend, August 13th and 14th. It's a BOGO, so you adopt one, you get the second one for the same cost. So it's our favorite event. I love the kitten pop-ups with Arizona Animal Welfare League. It's just, it's my favorite.
Love it. But no BOGOs at any of the stores on these outfits?
Unfortunately, no, not yet anyway.
Okay. Gonna have to make some tough decisions. Ladies, thank you so much. Allison Goodman, Scottsdale Quarter, right there on Scottsdale Road and Greenway. Yeah, you know you love it. Scott?
All right, ladies, thank you. Hey, do you ever dream about quitting your day job and going to work for yourself? Being
This morning here in the studio, we are taking a look at Casa Grande. There is a tree that is down. I am alone. Well, you can easily see why. Keep it going. Got this on Facebook Live, too. Scott Pask, what in the world are you doing?
Well, this is a suitcase that you take to the airport, pack your stuff in here, and ride it. You no longer have to carry it.
Clearly, he's a fan of this product. We'll talk more about it coming up. Sky Harbor may never be the same again, am I right?
Can you imagine everybody riding these things? How cool that would be?
April, are you going to be able to take it away from him?
Look out, April! Look out!
That's dangerous. Yeah. I'm not sure I trust you on the airport. At the airport.
Go ahead, right over to your weather wall.
I don't think I can in a dress. I'll just leave that to you today.
Sure
Maybe.
You can. It's ratings.
Side saddle. Maybe in the next segment. I don't think I'm going to try that on live TV. I'll look on YouTube. Can I talk about the weather, though? We're still tracking some showers to the south of town right now. Don't know how to follow that. It's 9 o'clock. Let's talk about the showers that we have been seeing. They have ended for most of the valley, and they were pretty light in nature, but off to our south and to our southeast. We're still tracking showers. In that picture we were seeing earlier, Gibby's down at Casa Grande showing us some of the damage from what was likely a microburst.
Love getting up to flag and getting in a few turns. And Corey's finding out what it takes to be an arena football player. He's finding out what it takes to be an Arizona Rattler. Practicing with that team as they get ready for their first playoff game this weekend. Let's begin with your fast forecast, and we'll look at what we're expecting over the next 10 days.
Yes, and like we said today, probably the last day of double digits. Tomorrow we'll end things at about 99 degrees. Forecast highs across the state today look like this, and you can see up in the higher elevations 70 degrees, 70 perfect degrees for Flagstaff, 77 in Payson, and we'll see 73 in the White Mountains in Show Low.
And a little humid. Here's a look at your news now. Surprise police reaching out to us just in the last few minutes. They want to get word out about a man who stole some high-profile items from the Home Depot on Bell Road. So we have a picture here, and you can
driver, though, who caused the crash, expected to be okay. Well, a man is facing charges in Maine after he says that he threatened to kill police officers with explosives and high-powered rifles. Police say the man sent threatening emails to the police department saying that he and his partners plan to get on top of a parking garage and kill as many officers as possible. Officers arrested him at a local motel. Police say that he is from Norway and he came to the United States last month. Well, the site of the deadliest shooting in modern U.S. history could soon become a memorial. A spokeswoman for the owner of Orlando's Pulse nightclub says they have met with the mayor of Orlando to talk about selling the property to the city. The mayor says that the city wants to make the site a permanent memorial. However, the final decision will be up to the club's owner. Well, Donald Trump trying to get his campaign back on track, and signs of turmoil within the GOP, trying to avoid those and step through those as well. At a rally in Florida yesterday, Trump criticized Hillary Clinton's foreign policy record, labeling her, quote, the founder of ISIS. The attack came on the same day that Trump's running mate, Mike Pence, split with him and endorsed House Speaker Paul Ryan in his re-election bid. Illinois Representative Adam Kinzinger added his name to a growing list of Republicans no longer supporting Trump following his feud with that Gold Star family.
Whether it's a mine in Superior or the Yuma Heritage Crossing or the realignment of a road in Tucson so that they can expand the runways and Raytheon can expand their work. All of these things I can...
Lake. The search was very tough because it was late like that. They're told the man was in his 70s. 10-year-old boy saw what was happening, told a teen who called 911, and investigators still trying to find out exactly what led to all this. We have some new pictures this morning of erupting volcanoes posing a triple threat in Indonesia. 3 volcanoes spewing smoke and ash, darkening the sky.
Limeade up against Donald Trump's strawberry peach populist punch. They're keeping track of how many bottles of each go out the door as a way to gauge voters' taste. But as word has spread, their political soda pop, well, you know, the family's saying that the business, they're having a hard time meeting demand. That's not a bad problem to have. The opening ceremony for the Rio Summer Olympics is tomorrow, but some athletes are already competing. Yesterday, did you catch any of this? U.S. women's soccer team, they beat New Zealand, but it's actually the booing fans that everyone is talking about this morning. Well, a crowd of nearly 10,000 soccer fans jeered at goalkeeper Hope Solo, chanting Zika, all in reference to the virus that has scared many athletes ahead of the Rio Games. Apparently, Solo upset some Brazilians before coming to the Olympics by tweeting a photo of herself wearing a hat with mosquito netting. Another source of contention, some people online say part of the USA's new uniform looks like Russia's flag. What do you think? The uniforms were unveiled last week, and it wasn't long before critics on social media started pointing out the design of the T-shirt. Visible just above the jacket bears a striking resemblance to the Russian flag. The uniforms will be seen for the first time as the American athletes enter Rio de Janeiro's Maracana Stadium tomorrow night. And just in time for the opening ceremonies, Pokemon Go just debuted in Brazil. Pretty good timing, huh? Lots of the athletes and fans alike were disappointed actually to arrive in the country and find out that the game wasn't available there. Last week, Team USA diver Abby Johnston tweeted, "Want to know the worst thing about the Olympic Village? No Pokemon Go app." Well, now she and everyone else can play to their heart's content. In fact, a Japanese gymnast, he did just that when he got to Rio, racking up the nearly $5,000 cell phone power bill. Gymnast Koi Uchimura downloaded the game and played it in his spare time, unaware he was earning himself a huge bill for roaming charges. Luckily, the gymnast was able to talk his way out of the bill with the cell phone provider. After explaining the situation, the company agreed to charge him a flat rate of right around $30 a day and waive the extra costs. And Olivia, I have to say, it has taken every ounce of concentration.
You are professional.
Is this bothering you?
No, not at all.
Is this not at all? You're never going to get me off this thing.
I know.
I'm going to ride it home on the 51.
I don't blame you.
We kind of saw this coming, producers,
Yeah,
so it's
did.
on you that you booked this before the end of the show. Gina, thank you so much. Well, speaking of what goes 8 miles an hour and is 3 times faster than walking, I think you can figure it out. More on the moto bag that Scott is never going to let go of. He has marked his territory coming up.
I am trying to get away from Passmore right now. Desert Botanical Garden camera giving us a picture of the mostly cloudy skies out there this morning. High humidity. Will that lead to more storms or showers today? Did he just fall off? Someone put him in timeout. We're going to have your forecast when we come back.
Look out, Gina!
You need a helmet.
Next, Dr. Phil. ATVs that were parked out in front of that store, and the next thing you know, they literally get in there and save his life.
That's just like a regular city street.
Yeah,
It
it wasn't a
that guy
highway
had to
or
be going
anything.
60, 70 miles an hour.
I can't believe somebody would even
In
survive
DeLand,
that.
Florida.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for
That is the incredible part of it, Andrea. Yeah, no kidding.
You know? Okay.
Parts of that car just flying off
Yeah.
as it goes.
Thanks,
now.
Ron.
All right, always drama with the Kardashians, right?
Like their middle name.
Oh, my God.
Wow, you got it down. That's exactly how they sound. But, okay, this time it was a little scary. Did you hear what happened to momager Kris Jenner?
Yeah, we're going to hear all about it. We're going to talk to TMZ Live, and also infidelity, one thing that broke up Ozzy Osbourne, and one of my favorites. I'm a rocker guy, and I love Ozzy, and they seem like a great couple. Well, now listen, Ozzy's mistress, one of them, wants to take the singer to court. We'll talk to TMZ about that as well.
Tonight on Fox 10 News, we take you inside the 60s house.
Grandma had some sweet taste.
Meet a Valley millennial who wants to save the 60s.
I have people coming in here all the time, and they're like, I grew up with all of this stuff.
Tonight on Fox 10 News at 9.
My son has meningitis B.